Hi, this is Autumn at the Numark booth, Winter NAMM 2013, and we've got some really amazing products to show you. First off is the brand new iDJ Live 2. This was an extremely popular product, the first version iDJ Live, so we were answering a lot of our customers' wishes and giving them something a little bit more and a little more updated. The platters, I really love these platters. They're very smooth, they're touch sensitive, you've got volume control, treble, a scratch surface, you've got all your syncing, everything you expect to have, as well as now it'll interact with a 30-pin connector with the iPad, iPhone, as well as the Lightning connector with the iPad, iPhone. The application that it works seamlessly with is a company that we partner a lot with called Algorithm, and they've got a couple products. Their original product's called DJ, and this is a really stable, very accurate. It works with your iTunes in your iPhone or your iPad. Then they also have a brand new product called VJ. So it's videos that you can use as well. And that's really exciting. The technology is very inexpensive. It's $99, and it'll be out in May. All right, so the Mixtrack Pro was one of our favorite and most sold products in our company's history. This is an updated version to go with the more professional and more technologically advanced software. So what you have here are pads that can be assigned to either trigger loops, trigger samples, extra cue points. You've got auto looping. You could trigger your effects with your parameters here. You've got pitch bend, key lock, of course your pitch fader. The platters is one of my favorite things here. They just feel really nice. They've got dual zoned basically, so when you touch the side, it also is touch sensitive. You have your master gain, your channel volume, your crossfader. This is all you need to manipulate your tracks and find the music. So you scroll up and down and load it to A or load it to B. You have your basic EQ. And the Mixtrack Pro 2 is the unit with the audio interface built in. So all you need is USB and a cable directly to your monitors or powered speakers, and you're set to go. And here is the Mixtrack 2. And the same functionality, the same beautiful MPC style pads lit up. Platters are the same. It's a beautiful white color with a silver metal top. You've got no audio inputs or outputs. So this is kind of for the customer that's just hanging out in their house. They don't need to have any outputs. They go right from their computer outputs. Or if it's something that you travel with, have a backup. There's a lot of different reasons why you wouldn't necessarily want the audio interface. It's kind of what works best for you. The products are the same. The software comes with a Serato DJ Intro, which is a really powerful software by Serato. And this product is $299. The Mixtrack Pro 2 is $399. And it'll be out in April, both of them. All right, so Numark is coming out with one of my most favorite products this year. This is called the Orbit. This is really revolutionary. It's wireless MIDI, 2.4 gigahertz that connects to a dongle. So basically you're creating your own network. The reach is about 200 feet, like kind of like arena style. You have 8 on each side pads that can be assigned to anything that you want. Trigger loops, trigger your cue points. All the different banks do different things. The pad banks are here, for instance. This is an effects patch, so you can hold, do loops. This is depending on your how you've mapped it. It could be a scratch. It could be turning the volume up and down, manipulating effects. The coolest part about this is it's got built-in accelerometers, and it works on an XY axis. So this one's the up and down, and it tells you that. And this one is side to side, and it lights up and gives you. And you can do them both at the same time and really get some cool effects. The coolest part about this product is it's battery chargeable. It's got like a cell phone battery in it. It's $99, and it will be out in May. All right, so now we have the absolute star of the show here at Numark, the NS7 II. The original NS7 is groundbreaking technology. It's been out for about 4 or 5 years. I really, really love my NS7 at home, but we decided to really step it up a notch with all the latest technology and give you guys some really, really cool features. So first of all, you'll recognize the motorized platters. That's really the magic of the NS7 series, because they feel just like a real vinyl turntable, because the platters are real platters. There's a real slip mat underneath, and that's real vinyl. But all your information is going through the spindle, right? So it's super accurate. Now you have 4 channels with level meters at each channel, as well as your master. All of these right here are capacitive touch knobs, so you can activate or on the EQ, their kills. It really gives you a lot of flexibility. Over here is your effects parameters, right? So this would be to turn them on and off, activate certain things. It's a MIDI controller, so you can do a lot of different things once you figure out with your software how to change anything. But out of the box, I don't think you're really going to need to change anything. So strip search here with LEDs that tell you where you are in the track. You have your beat grid, which is something that's new since the original NS7 within Serato itch, and now we are working with Serato DJ, which is their brand new product. So beat grid works really kind of like warping in Ableton. It's a really in-depth analyzation of your tracks. So it allows you to do really precise mixing, precise editing, looping, sampling, all that good stuff. So down here, you'll notice that there's some colorful pads. These are real MPC pads. The lights, they light up based on what their functionality is and what they're doing. We have 5 pad modes. You have your cues, you can make them loop rolls, manual looping, you activate your sampler, and now you have a slicer too, which is a really cool feature. Not only do you have your cues here that you can use, but you also have 5 hot cues on this side. You have 4 decks of control with 2 motorized platters. So here is your activate which deck you're on the right side either 2 or 4, and then on the left side either 3 or 1. You have 4 channels, all your line faders are here, a really beautiful CP Pro crossfader right here. You have all your crossfader control, which is really nice, so it depends on how you like to use that. That's completely up to you. You have a blend for your cue. You can split your cue and then your volume, headphone volume. There's 2 microphone inputs, one on the front, which is a combo XLR 1/4 inch input with your cue and gain. And then you also have them in the back. You have balanced XLR outputs on the back. You have turntable inputs with ground if you want to add to it. A lot of people like to add to their setup as well as using that. So it's a really, really exciting product, and I can't wait to get mine. This is the NS7 II, and it'll be out in June. It's for $14.99 street price. I thank you very much for taking the time to check out our new products at the Numark booth, Winter NAMM 2013. Have a great day.